The advent of the African Union can be described as an event of great magnitude in the institutional evolution of the continent. On the September 9th of 1999, the head of states and the government of the Organization of African Union issues a declaration, the Third Declaration, calling for the establishment of an African Union with a view, inter alia, to accelerating the process of integration in the continent, to enable it place its rightful role in the global economic while addressing multifaceted social, economic, and political problems compounded as they are by central negative aspects of globalization. The main objectives of the OAU were inter alia to right the continent of the remained vestige of the colonization and apartheid, to promote the unity and solidarity among African states, to coordinate and intensify cooperation for development, to safeguard the sovereignty and territorial integrity of member states, and to promote international cooperation within the framework of the United Nations. Indeed, as a continental organization, OAU provides an effective forum that enables all members states to adopt coordinated positions on matters of common concern to the continent in international fora and defend the interests of Africa effectively. Through the OAU Coordinate Committee for the Liberation of Africa, the continent worked and spoke as one with undivided determination in forging an international conscience in support of the liberation struggle and the fight against apartheid.
The Economic Community of West African States is a regional group of 50 West African countries, founded on 88 May 1875, with the signing of the Treaty of Lagos. Its mission is to protect economic integration across the region. Considered one of the pillars of the African Economic Community. The ECOWAS consisted of two institutions to implement policy.
African Union urged member states to find collective response to Ebola outbreak and show solidarity with affected countries. Media urged to play their part in informing and educating African citizens. The African Union has today called for a lot of support and solidarity from fellow African countries and from the international community. From its member states affected by the Ebola virus disease, EBD. African Union Commission Chairperson Dr. Vladimir Suma today spoke at the opening ceremony of an emergency meeting of the Union's Executive Council, as the continent seeks to craft a united, comprehensive and collective response to the Ebola outbreak that has so far affected a number of countries in West Africa. While understanding the need to protect citizens from the virus, Dr. Vladimir Suma wanted against response that full isolation or lead to stigmatization of victims, communities, and countries. The Commission chairperson called on African media, civil society, artists and cultural workers, political parties, sports, and faith-based organizations to work with governments, the regional economic communities, and the African Union to get accurate and clear messages out as a part of a public health campaign to inform and educate African citizens to the transmission of the disease, care for affected, and burial of the dead.